I started stomp dancing about 4 years ago. It's just something that drew my attention and something that I instantly had a passion for. It's definitely something that I will pass down to my children one day. They need to know where they came from. They need to know that we still have our songs and dances. My name is Julie Underwood, and today I'm going to talk about stomp dancing and shell shaking and the importance it has in the Chickasaw culture. Stomp dancing is an important aspect to our Chickasaw people. At one time, our Chickasaw people were not allowed to speak their language, and they were also not allowed to do their dances. So what they would do is they would go out way in the woods and keep their songs and dances alive. And so today, we're here to keep our songs and dances alive and let people know that we're still here, we still know our songs and dances, and to pass them down from generation to generation. Our stomp dancing, it's a ceremonial dance. Each song leader has a different stomp dance. And so he's actually putting his prayer into the fire. And when we fan the fire, we believe that the smoke is taking up our prayers up to Abba Benili, which is the creator. Our social dancing is a little different. We have snake dance, which the kids enjoy. We have four corners, which we give recognition to, the four directions, the four seasons. And we have a few different other social dances where we actually have public, or if we're at a school, they can come in and they can join us and they can get a little piece of our culture too. The women wear the shells around their legs. The women do not sing, but we keep the rhythm. The man sings and then we lead with our shells behind them. The shells are important because if the women weren't here to keep the rhythm, it would just be the men singing. So we actually work together, the men sing, we keep the rhythm and the music for them while they sing. There are 3 types of shakers. What we started with are the deer toes and the box turtles. The deer toes can have, it just depends on the shaker, 250, 300 deer toes on each leg. They're tied to a piece of leather and wrapped around your leg. And then we have the turtle shells. That's just depending on the shaker if you want 10, 12, 6, 8 turtles on each leg. And then we have our cans. Just like with anything else, you have to kind of keep up with the times. We have some that have 9 on them, 12, 15. I'm comfortable with the 20 tomato sauce cans, so that's what I use and that's what I dance with. My parents have probably seen me dance 1,000 times, but it makes them proud to see me keeping the culture alive. And it makes me proud because I know that they're watching me and that they're proud of me for continuing to do this and to keep it alive and to pass it down and to teach, my nieces and my nephews. Stomp dancing and shell shaking is important to me. It's important to me because I know at one time my ancestors were not allowed to do this dance, and I feel like if they were here today, or maybe they're smiling down on us like, oh, you're allowed to go share this with the public. You're allowed to do this in public and share it with other people and educate them on the Chickasaw culture and let them know that we are still here. I'm proud. I love stomp dancing. I love shaking, and it's who I am, I believe. It's who I want to be known as someone that loves to dance, that's always at the dances, that's always willing to teach the youth, anyone that's willing to learn to dance.